I have a master's degree. Nobody wants to hear it. You telling children not to go to college? Yeah, unless they want to. But we're here for gun violence. So me, Mr. WTF, I started a mentoring group, and you'll see some of my guys out here working for me, doing different things. And the goal was to stop the gun violence, stop suicide. Like right now, I just did this research today. The #1 leading cause of death between children 1 to 18 is guns. It used to be, driving and, murders and things like that, and just having accidents with vehicles. But when they instituted the seatbelt, that went down. And starting in 2014, the gun violence went up. You all watch the news. Everybody sees colleges getting shot up, high schools getting shot up. That wasn't going on when I was a kid. Why all of a sudden is that the thing to do? And they normally go to college way out and kill themselves. Like, are you tired of seeing that? So let me take a call real quick. I want to see how many here has been impacted by gun violence. Okay, I see a couple of y'all. What if I told you every one of y'all have been impacted by gun violence? All your kids have been impacted by it. They have friends. They see it on social media. They're all impacted by it, but we as parents are the ostrich. Head in the sand. It ain't my baby. My kid's doing all right. It ain't my, But then your kid might commit suicide because his best friend just got his brains blown out. Do you want that call? Of course not. It's a rhetorical question. So what I'm telling everyone, and I'm short on time, but what I'm telling everyone is that we all have to get involved. We all have to do something. It's everybody's problem. It's impacting all of us. Stop saying not me. All of us in the church. How many of your churches have a Stop Gun Violence movement? Everybody leaving here needs to go back to their church and say, we need to start one. Because it's time to take action. AI is giving you all the information. He's giving you everything that you need. Oh, and don't let me start talking about God. So I'm going to tell you about mine. I don't know if it's the same one as y'all, but he's a just and merciful God. He made me in his image and after his likeness. So if he made me in his image and after his likeness, then why are we dead? Why are we out here allowing them to kill each other? They're made in his image and after his likeness. Did we forget about that? Oh, it ain't my kid. I ain't got to worry about it. Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all things will be given to you. Like, all you have to do is seek it, and we seek it through these teenagers, these young men. I really focus on the young men. I don't do a lot with the young ladies because my mom gave me her last wish when she passed 2 years ago from cancer. She had 4 boys, and I was the oldest. And she said, her last words to me was, take care of my boys. And I started a mentoring group for young men. And I have a social media manager. He's 15 in the back, Josh. He's 18 now, right here. Donovan. He's 18. He does my video. Xavier back there does my planning. Like half the stuff you see me posting on social media ain't me. But we're building a team because it's one thing to tell them, stop gun violence. Stop, just say no. Remember, did that work with the Reagan era? Come on, just say no. Just tell them, no, you have to take action. And we take action in our communities, you all. That's why they're shooting things up, because they don't have a sense of community. Why? Because of us. I know you don't want to hear it. We all got successful. Good job. That's awesome. I'm 6 figures. I'm good. And now you got a teenager right there that don't want to go to college, don't want to go to the military, and they definitely don't have a work ethic. Have you seen them? I work with them all the time. None of them want to work a 9 to 5, but they want the bag. So what do? What are their alternatives? I gotta be with you. But what are their alternatives? We need more people in the community talking to these. Y'all acting scared. It's like you're afraid of these teenagers, like you said. When you see them, like, yeah, I'm 14. I'm a dad to every kid I come in contact with. Been that way my whole life because I was that one that grew up without a dad. I was the one that went to prison with a 20-year sentence at 18. Did 12 years in prison, got out in my 30s, all my 20s was gone. I ain't asking for no sympathy. Because when I got out, I did get to that 6 figures in corporate America. I did get off the road. I didn't, as the guard said, oh, you'll be back. I gave him that number one. That you know which one I'm talking about. I bet you I don't. Now, my books are in prisons. They're asking me to come and speak at prisons. And now look, I got these young men. This is legacy, you all. What is yours? What is your legacy? Are you okay with it? I make my 150. Are you good with my picket fence? I'm living the dream. You good with that? Every time we turn on the news, whether we see, especially in St. Louis, why are we always top 5 for murders? As the man stated, because the men are not stepping up. Why? Because we can go down to welfare and what, all that happened. Blah, 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 blah. I get it. Of course, it was unjust, etc., etc. They broke the houses. How long are we going to use that as an excuse not to step up? Because ask yourself, am I doing enough? Am I doing more than enough? Do you serve the God you say you serve? Is he as mighty as you say he is? Because if he was, why you acting like a mouse? I thought you were made in his image and not his likeness, right? That's what we all agreed upon, right? So what's stopping you from stepping up? What's stopping you from scanning that QR code? What's stopping you from inviting other teenagers up in here? Where the kids at? They the ones need to hear this. We on live, by the way, so I am the social media guy, but I'm gonna wrap it up because I know we're short on time. I want to thank you all for coming out because you could have been anywhere. There's a tornado started. It was rain and it's hot up here because the air ain't caught up because the electric's off. And guess what? You're still here on a Saturday. Give yourself a round of applause for that. As I stated, my guy, that's my pops. We have a different relationship. Like we talk, like, look, you putting too much on me. I ain't patient. Pray for patience. Never. I don't want to be patient. Give me what I want. Give me your teenager. Give me a teenager that you know in your community that's messed up. Give me all the broken blades. Because I've been chosen. I've had it all taken away from me, and they can relate to me. Because I used to have that thing. In the 90s, I grew up in the crack epidemic. All these different things. I've been through it. Wrote 3 books on it. I got some books outside too, anybody wants one. But seriously, the goal is to stop this gun violence, stop suicide. I have a couple that are in my mentorship who were talking about suicide. These Zoomers, that's quick on the list. That's Gen Xers. The millennials started it, and then the Zoomers took it to a whole nother level. Like, oh, they talk bad about me. I'm gonna kill myself. How many times we hear this? Junior was contemplating suicide because he lost his mom at the age of 13 to cancer. They're still kids. They're good kids, and they're lost because we focused on our career to make sure they didn't have to eat ramen. They didn't have to light the candles when the lights went off. They didn't have to boil the water to take the bath. We was like, I wouldn't do this. My kids are never gonna go do this, and I'm one of those parents. Thank you for listening to me because I can stand up here and run my mouth for 45 minutes. But we got a lot of artists today. Thank you for reminding Cedric, Stephen Boyd, everybody, thank you for coming out because again, they came with all the excuses for you not to be here, but you are, and for that, I thank you.